Hey gorgeous star signs, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this round of spirit message readings for December. We are finally, we're finally in December. We're in Sag season, or Sagittarius season, made it through Scorpio season. I hope you guys survived. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as you could. We're almost out of Mercury retrograde. We're still in the post shadow, but pretty much we're on our way out. This is the season where Sag energy helps us to learn from all these spiritual messages and all these things that Scorpio season tried to dig out of us and pull up from the depths. Now we get to translate that from subconscious to conscious knowing and awareness. So things are going to get smoother, lighter. We'll be out of retrograde. So ready for holidays. So ready for Sag energy to take over. I am stoked. Love, love, love it. This round of readings is really going to look at this transition as we move into Sag, how we're learning from everything we've just gone through with the retrograde, with Scorpio season, and just how we're starting to put all the pieces together and have all the pieces fall into place. So I'm going to be super excited. I'm super stoked. I've done a couple of the readings already. They've all been great, so I'm excited to hear from you and see how yours went. If you liked the video, please like, share. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 1,000. I can't believe it. Literally, we've been together for a little over a year now, I think. So just to be close to 1,000, blows my mind. So grateful to all of you. I love you guys. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. And again, sound off in the comments how this reading went. So far, they've kind of been amazing. So I'm kind of stoked to hear from you guys. So again, take care. Let's get to your reading. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your December spirit message reading. This is your, got it. This is your guiding chariot, TC Lucky. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you survived Scorpio season. It was a rough one for all of us, Capricorn. Let's get into it. All right, almost to your season caps. Exciting. I hope you have some fun plans for the holiday. All right. Boom. Oh, yes. What a great way to start off your reading. Look at that. So, 10 of water. This would be the 10 of cups in a traditional deck. So, 10 of water. Happy endings. Emotional fulfillment and happiness. Ooh, on your way to this happily ever after. Looks like this is going to be a great December for you guys. Ooh. Way too much. Calm down, Spirit. We're not there yet. Okay. I actually really want that top one. I don't know why, but we're taking it, whatever it is. God, Cap, could this be any better? And then you get citrine. Full power of the sun, optimism, happiness, joy, success, abundance. Goodness, I want your December. This is awesome. This is going to be beautiful. I feel like I don't even need to clarify those. That's straight up. Wishes being answered. You're getting what you wanted. You have some amazing stuff up ahead. All right. Well, let's see. Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of December? Oh, I feel like I forgot to say this earlier, but this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Well, look at this. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're gonna pull some more. I was debating if I want to pull them now or if I want to talk about this. But we're gonna talk about this, and then we'll pull some more. So, I will say, not the most comfortable, but I think these came out to say You're going to have to work with some things, but look what's coming up. Okay. Ooh. So, first things first, I want to start off with the beginning. So this Four of Pentacles upright. Not necessarily a bad card, but you guys are holding on to some things. Look at you up there, clinging on to this shiny gold coin. Like, oh, it's mine, I can't let it go. I will say, I'm trying to think what's that expression? Like the... Ugh. I can't remember the expression, and I it's gonna bug me. I almost want to say it's like pinching a pound to save a penny or something like that. But essentially, it's like holding on to this small, tiny thing where if you could spend it, like you would get a whole much, like a whole ton more. It's like spend a penny to save a pound. So, I don't know. That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look it up after. But hopefully you guys know what that expression is and you understand what I'm saying. But essentially, it's like if you could spend this one coin, you would get a whole, mountain of gold. It's kind of, but but it's the prettiest penny I have. I want to hold on to this penny. Like this is my favorite coin. But like legit, if you could trade that sucker in, look what you get for it. I'm just saying. So there's something that needs to be kind of reevaluated because you've assigned so much value to this one thing that's really not worth all of that. And it's something that you've been carrying around. So you have, next out here you have the Ten of Swords, which honestly I like because this is an ending. So you're going to be done with whatever this is. And I think that's why Spirit showed you these two cards. Like, yes, we're going to force this to an end because it's time for you to have this. So it is going to come to an end. So, it's going to happen. It's okay. Might be painful. It's a lot of swords. But it's going to happen. But what is it you have been clinging on to, right? So you have the Six of Cups, which I know, that's what tells me this is something from the past, because this is all nostalgia. We're looking at it through rose-colored glasses. We're seeing it for much more than it really was. And then this Page of Pentacles. So not necessarily a bad card. It's actually not a bad card at all. But you can kind of even see upright. He's looking through this coin, right? In the reverse, you can see it broken apart, right? And it's whole, right? Because if you look at it, you can see how the coin's been filled in. It's now solid. Whereas what you're looking through has a big hole in it. It's a nice hole. I mean, it's cut out like a star. But again, and you can even see what he's holding, if it'll focus, it's like a wheel of stained glass. So it's literally like what I was saying, looking through rose-colored glasses. Page of Pentacles holds a lot of potential, but that's all it is. It's potential. So I almost think whatever you've been holding on to maybe showed promise. Maybe it still does. But is it actually being used? Is it actually going to live up to that promise? Because potential's a promise. But it hasn't been delivered yet. And I think that's what's happening. You've been holding on to something from your past or an ideal from your past that could have gone somewhere. And it may go somewhere, like it's a possibility. But there's no growth. It hasn't changed since you picked it up. It doesn't show any signs of changing. It's just a possibility. And I think now, this season, you really get to the point, especially Sag is the sign that like really helps us to see through all of the bleh, that we go through with Scorpio season. Scorpio's trying to dig all that stuff up that we've just kept hidden down or don't want to admit or don't want to acknowledge. So it pulls all that up to the surface. And then Sag is a sign that really helps us to refocus and reset our sights. And that is definitely what's happening for you here in this reading concerning this old, outdated idea that you're just kind of like, I was going to say you're just kind of dreaming about it. And yes, it's a nice dream. Like, I'm not trying to say you're in a toxic relationship that you're like, but he loves me. It's not like that. It's just the potential of something, and you're seeing it for something much bigger than it really is, or it really will be, right? Oh, okay. Literally what I was just saying. Emperor in reverse, right? So what could have shown up as this amazing leader and supply this abundance and grow this kingdom really is just some tyrannical overlord set on his own intentions. He's not trying to work for the people. He's definitely not working for you. You could even apply this to the idea that, you know, you're being played by strings. You can kind of see how some of these little bands are like tied to his wrists. It's almost like you've been like a little puppet. Someone been manipulating you, telling you what you wanted to hear, but not actually delivering on it. If this is an actual person, this could just be an aspect or perspective, but if it's an actual person, someone definitely could have been playing you. Where'd that card go? I see you over there. Can't hide from me. Oh, Capricorn. Yes. Oh, couldn't have a better card to finish this spread with. All right. So just more confirmation of this Emperor card. Here you have the Judgment card in reverse. Right? Normally Judgment is hearing that call, that angelic horn. You know, it's answering the call of duty. Here you can see you're trying to like muffle the horn. You're like, no. So you even knew this was happening. And you're like, no, I just don't want to deal with it yet. I don't want to go through this rebirth. I'm you know, just give it a little more time. It'll happen. No, Capricorn. No. It's time to shift. It's time to do things differently. And then look who we have out next. Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I was adjusting my legs a little bit. Queen of Pentacles. And again, in the upright. We love this. So look at your growth. Page all the way up to the Queen. Love it. This is who you were. This is who you really are. Right? The page has to kind of suffer and sit with this. But look, you're not a page. You're a mother trucking queen. She got so many coins. She ain't worried about losing one. Let it go. Let it go, Capricorn. Let it go. Queen of Pentacles. Very... Ooh. So I was going to say self-serving energy. And I don't mean that in like a selfish way. Self-serving as in like you know what you need to do for your wellness, for your happiness, what feels right, what you need to do. That's what this energy is. This is doing what's best for you. Right? You're not playing against someone else's timetables. You know, you're not living in the fantasy world. You're like, I know what makes me happy. I know what serves me in this moment. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's what's right. It's what's best. I'll enjoy it. I'm not hurting anyone. Everyone is involved. Everyone is benefiting. So that's what we're going to do. I mean, where would you rather be? Would you rather be this Queen of Pentacles or lying here with 10 swords in you? Again, all you got to do is let this go. Whatever this coin symbolizes, whatever that thing is that you're holding to, if it's the vision of this relationship, if it's this job, if it's this way of life, if it's something with your family, whatever it is, don't worry about it. Let it go. Because again, do you want to hold this one penny or have the entire treasure chest? You decide. That's what you get. You get the penny or you get the treasure chest. Let's save these guys till the end. Oh. Alright, let's find your blessing card. Oh, Cap. I mean, it's about time you get here, right? I'm sure you're ready for this moment. And I want to say the fact that it came out so quickly and it was right at the front of the reading, this isn't far away. Like it's literally, all you got to do is spend that penny. But again, it's a big idea of like letting go of this perception, letting go and thinking that, I'm trying to think of like the best example I could use for this. It would be like just letting go of like, oh, but I got this job because it, you know, it's easy, it's fun, it's something I like to do. Oh, there we go. You know, but now there's no growth. You've been in the same spot for, you know, who knows how long, you know, and it doesn't look like there's promise. It's starting to feel stagnant. You know, I wanted to elevate and, you know, have my own business or, whatever it is. Like, and again, I'm using work as it could be the ideal relationship. It could be this partnership between you and your sister or whatever. It could be anything. But whatever, oh, you got 2, sneaky. Whatever that is, it's time to let that go. Ooh, what you guys got? Look at that. So you guys got a blessing on a journey, as well as, I can't read upside down, a blessing for peace of mind. A blessing for peace of mind. Beautiful. All right. So the first one I picked up technically was a blessing for the peace of mind. And I'm going to put them next to each other. I'm going to put them right over there. Boop, boop. Peace of mind, I think, is more so just dealing with these things. You know, this stress and anxiety over, like, oh God, should I give it up? Is it worth it? But it does. You know, there's some fear. There's some, you know, struggling with, you know, what needs to be kind of finally let go and laid to rest. It's going to come. So we know that's coming. The blessing on a journey is what I feel like pulls me a little bit more. So some of you, yes, this could be a physical journey. You guys may be going somewhere. Might even be your holiday trip if you're going to go visit someone or visit family over the holiday season, sometime this month. It feels more so a journey of the mind, though. It's that transition from where you used to be as the page and then fully stepping into this position as queen. It feels like more of a spiritual journey because I keep looking at the birds. It's this idea of like flight, but it's quick. You know, it's like literally you're flying from here to there. Because technically you're already here. Physically you're already here. But some of you, I think, still see yourself as the page. So it's like that instant that you reach that realization that, oh my God, I'm a queen. Why was I staying in the page's room? I belong up in the top tower. Like, it's very that. It's very, very that. So I think this is quick. And I think that's why I don't see it as a physical journey. Some of you maybe have this awakening on a physical journey. You change your surroundings and maybe you see how you interact differently or people interact with you differently, you know, when you're out of your like normal everyday kind of situations. So that could be a thing for some of you. But more so this is a journey in your understanding. Whoa, that, I wish you could have seen that. That literally like flew up out of the deck, like towards my face and then fell back down. And this goes perfectly with your Queen of Pentacles. Self-love. Literally, that's how I feel about the Queen of Pentacles. This is doing what's right, what feels good, what's nourishing, what's satisfying. All about self-love. And not self-love in the, you know, because it's a real popular word to throw around today. You know, I'm going to drink that bottle of wine because I love myself. No, this is really an act that really nurtures and feeds back into you. And you know what, I want to say this specifically to the Capricorns who are looking for outside approval. Because you guys work super hard. So you guys achieve, you know, relative, and I don't want to say effortlessly, like you don't put in the work, because you definitely put in the work. But it's so natural to you, where, you know, the other signs may have to muster up a little more strength. You're like, I got this, let me get it done. You know what I mean? Like, it's very that. So it's not that, when I say effortless, it's not that you're not putting in effort. It's so natural for you, and it's a seamless kind of flow for you, right? Because you already work so hard. To me, this self-love isn't about, you know, labeling something and being trendy, but this is really about taking a moment, and not even taking a moment, because this isn't self-love in the idea that, oh, I earned this extra glass of wine tonight, and I just need a break. I just need to de-stress and have a little self-love moment. Like, that's not what this is. This is making a conscious choice about what truly feeds you and serves your needs. So that's why I put it next to this queen. This Queen of Pentacles truly is doing what serves her needs and her intentions. This is a conscious decision on what will care for you. So this is bigger than, oh, just have that extra slice of cake. This is, what would serve me better is to leave this position, to start my own company, because that's my dream, and I know I can do this. I have the resources, I have the drive, I have the passion, I have, you know, whatever it is. You know, This is a conscious decision to find a better partner. You know, the one you've been with maybe was promising but wasn't delivering. I need to free myself up so that I have the opportunity to meet someone who truly can meet me on my level and has the intention to grow something with me. That's what this is. This is a conscious decision for some type of change, for some type of shift. Because staying here in this comfort zone is not serving you. This is where the self-love comes in. I love myself enough to choose me. I'm not willing to settle for what this was. Could have been, should have been, would have been, da-da-da-da-da. I know what it is. And what it is does not serve me. So I love myself to know that I need something better, I need something different, and I'm going to go out on this journey to find my peace of mind. Boom. Oh, I feel like I want to like drop a mic. That was a good one. Oh, but Cap, what excites me is that you have so many positive cards in here, kind of contrasting this moment of what you're letting go and what you're moving on from. And you started with it and ended with it. So I know you're going to get here. So I don't want you seeing this and like, oh my God, but what is it? How do I do that? What do I do? Again, peace of mind. Do what serves you. If it's stressing you out to be in a situation with a certain person, doing a certain thing, that is your cue. This is where that self-love comes in. All right, so because I love myself and I want the best for me, this particular situation does not give me that feeling. So what can I do to change it? Is it shifting the role? Is it leaving and finding something different? You know, is it working on the perspective? What is it? Be honest with yourself and open with yourself. Because again, the only one in this conversation is you, right? So there's no need to be embarrassed or ashamed to admit something. No one's going to know but you. So be honest with yourself. What needs to change and what are you going to do about it? And I think a lot of you already know, because remember with this judgment call, like the horn's already been blown, you've just been trying to muffle it. You're like, no, I ain't got time for that. I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to do that. Why are you telling me to do that? I don't want to, but that's not what I want to do. I don't think that's right. So it's time to be honest and listen to that horn. And what is it trying to tell you? Oh, all right, Cap, I'm going to wrap it up there. As always, love, love, love you guys. Wishing you the best. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care. Sending you my love. You know, it's just do what you got to do. Enjoy the season. Love readings will be out before Christmas, but just in case, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate it, enjoy your holiday season. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time. Take care. Wishing you the best. I'll see you in your next video. Have a good one, Capricorn.